Alicia Waters getting ready for this one. High hopes for this pitching phenom. Does she have another dominant performance in her today? It's the Cleveland Guardians. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Alicia Waters. She leads the entire league in wins, and every time she grabs the ball, you expect results.
Yeah, I love the fact that she's coming right after hitters, Boog, setting the tone from the jump and giving her team a real chance to stack up some wins.
She's not just a pitcher, she's a gamer. Shows up every fifth day ready to compete.
Yeah, that's why every rotation wants a player.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Just underway here at Fenway. Swings through that one for strike two.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's
Already.
Strikes out.
I'll be right here.
Number 2.
Probably for a couple hours. So.
Here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Now here's Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Close, but called a ball. And 1-1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like she got squeezed on the outside corner, so she's making her case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and she felt this was her time.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Now the Red Sox. One down. So stepping in for Boston, Alicia Waters. And a base hit up the middle. Here's Trevor Story. Step off throw to first. Waters back in on a dive. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
But she's back. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one lifted to left. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Save. And they take the lead.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again. Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Strike two. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate.
He struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Got him swinging for the K. That K's her third of the game.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy, fantastic.
Ball 2.
That one missed. And now it's even up.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. C.J. Kayfus digs in for the Guardians.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Guardians nothing. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Nice grab. Throw to first. What a play to end the inning. 2 men left. New inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Travis Bazzana. Bazzana measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he's a native of Australia.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here.
Hey!
That's in at the knees, and it's strike 2.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today. Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. She wanted that call.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 2. Hit on the ground to short. Story sends it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The left fielder, Steven Kwan.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Steven Kwan will hit next.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing doing. Waters back on the mound. The margin is slim and the bats are big.
Yeah, this is a dangerous part of the lineup, Boog, but a little execution goes a long way.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Guardians just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015.
Ball 1.
Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That's her 9th strikeout so far. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swings and misses. And she strikes out the side in the 4th. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Edmundo Sosa.
You know, these Guardians, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Kyle Mansarda digs in for the Guardians. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if she can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Red Sox leading it by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Dominant performance for her today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and she's had an answer for just about every hitter she's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock her off her stride too much.
Pitcher challenges. She thought it was a strike. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. He goes down looking. Papis wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now a dozen strikeouts for her in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Travis Bazzana.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall.
Out number 3. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Alicia Waters.
Out towards right center field. Carpenter on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Waters back on the mound. She's been efficient, but the pitch count's climbing, Singy.
Yeah, she just needs to stay on script here, Boo. Keep attacking, keep it clean. The bullpen will thank her later.
Now the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, she doesn't get the call. Ball one. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. One away. Went right after him with that two-strike pitch as she continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, she's not out there trying to nibble at all. She is attacking the strike zone. And I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard, it gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there. And she probably admit that, but she got it by him.
Ball.
Red Sox by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Now it's Jose Ramirez. There you see his May and June numbers so far. That misses.
Nope, that's the ball.
Ball one. Ramirez in his 14th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Hey.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Duran settles underneath it, and that'll do it. So another. And stepping in for Boston, Alicia Waters. 1 for 3. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Giovanni Moran.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Waters locks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, she's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe she's giving it a second pull.
The 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. She deposits that one into the monster seats. A solo shot. That's her 4th home run of the series. And they add on. It's 9-0.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once she did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority, and she got that up and out.
Waters with her 15th win of the season.
Really showing why her teammates hold her in such high regard, Boog. She's a competitor out there on the mound, and it's rare to see her have an absolute clunker of an outing.
Live from historic Fenway Park. One down. So stepping in for Boston, Alicia Waters. Drilled out towards left center field. And it's off the Green Monster. The throw into second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. In the dirt. Runner at second. She's trying for third. In there for strike three. Throw bounces in and she's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. You'll one. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. Inning over. And the Here's Mauricio Dubon. Here's a 2-2. On the ground, Waters. Tosses to first, 2 down. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
The shortstop, Alicia Waters.
Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. The second run scores, and they lead by 2.
She had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and she comes through to break the tie. Challenged her with a fastball right in the heart of the zone, and she was clearly ready to jump all over it.
1 out. Runner at second. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. She's trying for third. Ground ball right side. There's one. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. 3-0. Jack Paglione steps in for the Royals. On the ground to short, Waters. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Man at first, and now it's Kyle Isbell. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. 1 run is in. Safe. And that's her third hit. In to score from first. It's 5-0. And now, Wilyer Abreu. Runner breaks for third. In the air, left field. He's got it. Shea Langoliers up next for the Red Sox. Runner on second, 2 down. She's trying for third. Swing and a bouncer. Puts the tag on her, and that's the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Alicia Waters up next for the Red Sox. 3 for 3, and she's come up with 3 doubles. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks herself up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Runner takes off on the ground right side. Chisholm. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Save! comes the run from second. It's 7-0. Waters really stood out in this win. Knocked in 5 runs on the game.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.
Alicia Waters comes into this one. Now it's the shortstop, Alicia Waters. This one smoked on its way out of here. Her latest homer in an incredible season. And they add on. It's 2-0. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. And quickly one away in the second. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score. Then it's 5-0. Hayes fires it in. Lead runner stops at second. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Runner at second. Out towards right center field. Dubon on the move. And that is the third out of the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Royals 0. So a man at first. Mauricio Dubon steps in for the Royals. The Bo Sox would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Payoff pitch. Up the middle. Oh, a great flip. One at second, and that's all they'll get.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
Alicia Waters.
Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Here comes Casas around third. 1 run in. Here comes another. Now the second run is in. It's a 2-run double. It's 7-1. And their hot hitting continues.
They kept her in the yard that time, but all she's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this player.
Oh, snap. It's Rojo. What's going on, my man? You know the rules, man. You come into the chat, you gotta hit it on one for you. You missed one. I hit one dead center. It was 444 feet. Oh, well, I'm going. Oh, he blew it.
Back inside Fenway Park. New inning getting started. Nick Lofton steps in for the Royals.
I've been doing pretty good. How you doing, man?
Out to short. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. And it beats him. What a play.
That's a goal club play right there. Come on now.
Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Waters tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Alicia.
Get a home run for bro.
3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
As far as the dead center, but we count it.
Her second homer of the night, and they add to their lead. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She has really seen the ball well in this one.
You know the rules over here.
Just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, were you
how's the Dodgers doing this season?
A little bit, Dan. I wouldn't want to admit
I don't even want to talk about my Red Sox right now, but how's the Dodgers going?
You're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Left field, way back there.
I think that's caught.
And wow!
Off the pole. Wow.
Another homer. That's her third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Taco Tuesday, my man. Fortunately, I didn't have no Taco Tuesday for today, but
not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
I have no tacos for today, but I had an opportunity, but at work, but it didn't look good. It didn't look good. If they look like parchment paper, you know, that baking paper or something like that. Look like it. Since you're the active one in chat, my next pitching performance, how many strikeouts I need to get? Oh, he's safe. Oh, he's out. Bobby is quick though. Bobby's quick. I didn't know how I got to that. I better get a gold glove. I'm being dead serious. Dang, that was close. That was close. That boy can run.
No outs. Alicia Waters now at the plate.
Let me try to get this guy home.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh, what a pitch.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if she had a
I
hard time
very
getting
good
onto
on
the
that.
hand or if she was sitting off speed.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it bangs
Right off the wall.
First run of the game as the Red Sox take the lead.
1-0.
Mission accomplished there as she picks up the RBI to give them the lead. She really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised she didn't end up on second base right there. I think she probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding her to a long single.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Now quick throw to first. Waters back in on the dive.
I saw that a mile away.
Runner on the go. Bounce to the left side. Slings it across. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting for the catcher, Shea Langeliers.
1 out. Runner at second. Shea Langeliers up next for the Red Sox. Runner at second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lofton under it. Takes it in for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
The second baseman, Marcelo.
So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Runner on second, 2 down. She's trying
Take
for
your
third.
baseball four.
Fastball four. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
Soli, ¿cómo estás?
Thrown out at third with 2 outs. You kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back here at Fenway, top half of the third inning, Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Here comes the 0-1.
Muy bien.
On the ground to short.
Muy bien.
Tosses to first.
Ato.
Retired here in the third.
Ato. Por favor.
1 out. Runner at second. Jazz Chisholm.
Hold on. Hold on.
Now. He's trying for third. Pushing for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now. Here's Mauricio Dubon. This one chopped up the middle. The flip. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible
Gotcha.
double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
Missed it.
The relay to second. She's safe. It's a wall ball double. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is.
Runner breaks for third. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. One left. And now, Jack Caglione. On the ground, right side. Gonzalez. There's one. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. Nicely done. Back to the ballpark. And in this series, it is on the mound as we look at the numbers. That one ripped left field.
No.
Monster. In safely with the double second of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Runner takes off for
Ball
third.
four. Take your base.
High throw. She's safe with a stolen base.
Safe.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Shea Langoliers. And now the runner breaks for the plate. In the dirt.
Oh my goodness.
For the out, and wow, either someone missed the sign completely or she just tried to steal home. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Who is this pitcher?
2 on, 2 outs. Out to short. The throw to first. They don't come much closer than that. No outs. Runner at first. And now it's Kyle Isbell. softly to the right side. There's one. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane, and hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And that's the inning.
What's going on? Ay.
Spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. The Red Sox.
Ay.
Strike. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. Safe. It's 3-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet.
Bottom of the ninth, one-run Gabe Juan. Romy Gonzalez, the next to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And the automatic double as it hops the fence. And this one is tied. A run scores on the play. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Ay.
Steps in for the Royals.
Ay.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Waters. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
On to the bottom of the 10th. So stepping in for Boston, Alicia Waters. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's into the bullpen for
Stolly!
And what a way to tie the single season hits record. That's her 4th home run of the series. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer. 1 strike away. Popped up.
Oh, no.
And that'll do it. The Royals salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Waters had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but she certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Oh, go against the Yankees for pitching. Okay. Next week is the home run derby. I'm gonna hit a home run for everybody that's in the chat and everybody that's not in the chat.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. The big story, of course, the player who is on the verge of breaking Major League. Alicia Waters up next for the Red Sox. Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. Her latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, she made him pay.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Here now the Red Sox DH, Alicia Waters. Smoke to right, but he's got it. One pitch and one out.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat, and she was right there. Hard line out, first pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
No outs, runners at first and second. In there for strike one.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
And that's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And he makes the play on the warning track. Runner tags and goes to third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Major anticipation every time she
No,
on the
foul
ground.
ball.
And foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. And it gets down. There's the record. Casas touches home. It's 5-0. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Way at the plate. Got him. But 1 run is in to score. Here's Trevor Story now. Quick move to first. Waters back on a dive. Waters off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move.
That's
Pitch
a
is
ball.
low. Throw. Save.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Struck him out swinging. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Red Sox lead it 5-0. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Man at first, and now Alicia Waters. She's already homered in this game. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flips it, and very nicely done for the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Waters will have a new title now as she picked up her 263rd hit of the season to break the single season mark.
All hail the queen, Boog. This has been a season for the ages, and I know I feel pretty lucky to have witnessed this historic game with you. Congrats to her on a year we'll never forget.
Alicia Waters, the lead. 1 down. Now it's the DH, Alicia Waters. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Well, I did think she got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Waters has the ball to start this one.
Yeah, and the mission's clear. Get ahead and get in rhythm. Put in work early in the count, and suddenly the whole mound feels a little bit bigger.
Ben Rice leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty.
She really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One down.
Oh, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting first, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Two down, base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. We played an inning. No score. Back now in the Bronx. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one. Waters, a righty that throws with power. 22 years old. And she's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Stanton not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Yeah, that's fouled off. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Good gravy.
In an incredible season.
That was clutch.
It's
489 feet. Oh my good gravy.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. She's absolutely punishing mistakes right now she can't miss. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Back at Yankee Stadium. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. That's to third, Meyer. Low throw, and he can't pick it. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. Waters set to go again, facing a standout rookie singing.
Rookie of the Year candidate or not, she's still got to hit it. This pitcher's not handing out welcome baskets by any means.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. One out man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. Right through there for a strike. Tap to first, Gonzalez. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Back to the top of the Yankee order, Ben Rice now at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth, Aaron Judge up now. WAR doesn't lie, and this guy's value shows up everywhere, including on this graphic.
Oh, that's
yeah, but he affects every phase of the game. You've got to have a guy like this on your roster.
The 1-0. It's more than the box score. He shifts the momentum.
Yeah, and that's what makes him elite. Never know when his impact will show up, but it always does.
Check swing went around. That is strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Strike 2. Swings and misses. And she strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Nico Hoerner. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swings through that.
No, that's that slurve right there. She threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Leon moving under it. 2 away now. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Late with the swing there.
She's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes pitchers cower coming into a ballpark like this, but she has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. She's through 5 without allowing a hit.
Up next.
So stepping in for Boston, Alicia Waters. She crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. Her swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt she even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Jones in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Pitcher challenges. She thought it was a strike. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Now he breaks his bat. Slings to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. And next for New York, Jose Caballero. Grounded out his first time up.
The pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball still 0-2. The Yanks down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Now here is Ben Rice. His righty-lefty splits there. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. He goes down looking. So she's through 6 no-hit innings now.
Exclusive.
Red Sox baseball on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here is Aaron Judge. Top 5 in batting average. It has been a nightmare for pitchers this season, Singy.
Yeah, the swing is simple, Boog. Repeatable and deadly. Remarkable consistency.
You said pick a number between 1 and 10. 1 and 2. N.
Judge comes up empty there.
She's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down.
I pick a number between 1 and 2. N.
The Yankees looking to rally.
You get 2 numbers.
And the 0-1. More ribbies than some teams in this league. Unbelievable.
Yeah, he doesn't snack. He feasts, especially with ducks on the pond.
30 and 34.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul
Jesus,
ball.
I'm not going to read that pitch.
strikeout.
It's all Gucci.
Simply said,
It's all Gucci.
Right now. Just disconnected
Best.
from head to toes in terms of the sync of
I'll
his body. That's his
congratulate
fifth strikeout
anyone
series.
that
We're
jumps.
just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind
That-
of adjustment
that
out of
wins
him.
the prize.
These at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Bellinger up to hit.
Dang!
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time.
Put you
See if
up
he
on
can
the
be a little
podium.
aggressive right here.
Welcome to the podium. Oh no, you good. You good. Are you able to stay in so I can hit a home run for y'all? I gotta hit one for EXO. And I gotta hit one. Gotta hit one for Ging. But first, let me get a strikeout. I gotta get one more game.
Narvaez.
I gotta get one more game
2 down.
to be able to beat my 420 challenge that I have.
Still no hits on the board.
But I felt like that was an easy challenge, you know? Because that challenge happened on 420, and I had to get 420 20 strikeout games.
And as nasty as their stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Or more. So, this might be the 20th, the 420.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 7 no-hit innings in the books. You're watching Red.
Gang is looking okay.
Alicia
Okay.
Waters.
So this one's probably going to be for EXO if I can get the bat swing.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Ah, it's all good. It's all good. I'll probably put it in the chapter.
Hot shot
Oh!
to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
I mean, you didn't even have to jump. You're too tall. You're about like the height of Aaron Judge. Like,
Playoff picture.
anywho, next time you come up to plate, I'm gonna strike you out. That's a guarantee.
She's been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and she's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
There's a strike. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
How many strikeouts I got?
Look at how she's using her pitches in this one. Nico Horner will come up.
I can get 20 strikeouts.
Nope.
Yeah, that was terrible.
The Red Sox up by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
She's
Outside, that's
just
the ball.
missing with some
What is
pitches
going
that-
on?
I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that she's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Now
That's
one
ball
miss.
3.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Sia
There we go.
strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off.
Might even get notified of how many strikeouts I got.
She might try to climb the ladder, but then the curveball out of that same.
On the ground, right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 8 down. Waters looking for the complete game. This crowd feels it. You know she wants the ball to finish this.
Yeah, Boog, you live for moments like these. Exciting for us as announcers as well. It's all about closing the door.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that she strikes the hitter out.
One of their last chances to break up the no-no. Caballero now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That's a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Yankees with only one out remaining. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. One more out to get. Rice at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
They're down to their final strike.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
Defense has been a huge factor today, but a chance for the no-no right here. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And it's a no-hitter. Alicia Waters currently on 1 down. Alicia Waters up next for the Red Sox. Hard hit to right center. Caballero giving chase, stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there. Out of here.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
This one in the air center field. Caballero on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Alicia Waters. She's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 5-3.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
Waters with a valiant job in defeat. Cracked a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but she certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Alicia Waters, fresh off an impressive 1 down. And next for the Red Sox, Alicia Waters. Out towards right center field. Jones gets under it. And there's 2 down. That one hammered but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one hammered center field. Carrying well. And that one is out of here.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, she made him pay.
Back for more from the Bronx. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. She's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner takes off in the dirt, and it scoots away. And on the wild pitch, she goes down to third. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 5th. On the ground right side. Corner over to first. That's the 3rd out. J.C. Escara will hit next. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. So digging in, Spencer Jones. Bellinger goes. Pitching for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying.
So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 1 down. Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle, Waters. Fires in time. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle, Waters. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Yankees.
We're at the top of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Alicia Waters. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first, and they get the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Waters played brilliantly despite the loss. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
They may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
So digging in, Alicia Waters. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead. That ups her hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
He makes the grab. 1 down. 1 out. Runner at second. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Runner at second. She's trying for third in the dirt. Throw bounces in, and she's safe.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Runner at third, 2 away. This one trailed right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out.
Woo, she was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. She was ready to hit.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. This is Bryson Stott. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. The flip.
Hey!
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Out to short. Slides for the stop. Over to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Waters steps in. They're down, but she's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you won't get a whole rally in one swing. She just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
That's in there. 0-1. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. Her second home run of the game.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. She got her front foot down. She was strong on her backside, and when her bat went through the zone, there's no question.
Waters was a big contributor for them in the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Alicia Waters. 1 down. So stepping in for Boston, Alicia Waters. Base hit center field. And a man aboard. Now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Tag. Save. Stolen base. Darno too late for the throw. Too low, ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 1 out. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Popped up. Infield fly called there.
Fly rule in effect.
And here's the first baseman, Romy Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 outs. Bunt attempt. Popped up. And they put the tag on her. That's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Eugenio Suarez. On the ground to short. Zips it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd. Back here in Philadelphia, Alicia Waters steps in. League leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, she's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give her. That's next level hitting right there.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Travis d'Arnaud digs in. Out to short. Jumps, throws, runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Back here in Philadelphia, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Waters at the plate now, and that's strike one.
You know, these Red Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. One away. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Alicia Waters. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. She starts the 7th with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner takes off for third. Squirts away a little bit. No throw. She steals third easily. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alicia Waters. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 6-5. You can sense it inside the stadium. These fans are devastated. One down. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 0-2 now. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. Got the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Waters digging in. Missed opportunity just now, but still a chance with 2 away. Big spot here, Siggy.
Yeah, got to shake it off and keep grinding. A base hit here changes everything.
Out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. That's her 4th home run of the series. A 4 spot on the board. It's 11-5.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. So a great job here of staying within herself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, she does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Waters really stood out in this win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Really impressive work at the dish. She gave her teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask her to do.
Alicia Waters, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Waters steps in now. She knows what's waiting for her, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You've got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out. Meyer quickly to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing. 1 down. Trey Turner now. Up the middle, Waters handles, throws to first, and there's 2 away. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. She's got herself a home run.
Out number 3. 1 left. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. So stepping in for Boston, Alicia Waters. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way the
runner breaks for third. In the dirt. Throw bounces, and she's in there safely with the stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
When a player's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let her get out that far. If you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, she's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question. 2 on, 1 out. Hit in the air, right field. Rincones under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save! And it's 3-1. We're at the top of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Alicia Waters. Ouch, that one drilled him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. So stepping in for Boston, Alicia Waters. She crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. Her swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt she even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw into third. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Runner takes off.
Out on the tag.
Oh, Darno, great throw.
You can see they're continuing to try to apply pressure on this pitcher who struggled a little bit. But the problem is you get caught right there. You're helping him out. You're giving him an out that he struggled to get. You want to maintain those base.
Waters to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boogie doesn't.
Waters had a great showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Welcome. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, Alicia Waters. It's out of here. Heads up, pitchers. Goodbye. She takes on the bleacher section. And there we go. Into the bleacher seats. Into the bleachers. 2 minutes remaining. Did you see that? That one hit off the top of the Jumbotron. No doubt about that one. That's 3 in a row now. That's number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. Just 1 minute remaining. 6 consecutive home runs. Making 7 in a row now. Thirty seconds left.
Hey, Ara. Good timing because I'm probably gonna end this after these home runs I'm hitting.
The bonus round has begun.
How you doing today? Hello, dude. So what are you cooking? I'm just having fun hitting home runs. very hot in the Philippines. Woo! What's the temperature there? Jeez, Celsius. That's 106. I might be wrong if I do my math wrong. I'll be right here. I'll be right here. Dang, I thought that was gone.
That will do it. She finishes with 11 home runs. And she'll have to wait to see if that holds up. It's Autohue.
We tied again? Dang.
2 minutes remaining. Hitting first in the swing, Alicia Waters. she'll have to hope the challenger has an equally difficult
Yeah, I won. I'm moving on. You fail. You fail. You fail, John. I'm moving on.
disappointing effort that time as he's unable to hit.
Pete Alonso. Let's see how many home runs he's gonna hit. I'm on the last round. Let's watch this. Pete, you better be getting something, man. Oh, that's gone. Oh, no, it's not. You need to straighten up that bat. Better straighten up that posture. That's gone. That's not. Dead center. Wow.
Just 1 minute remaining. That will do it.
6 home runs.
6 home runs. And you'll have to hope that's enough to advance. 2 minutes are now on the clock.
This is over. This is over. Good try, Pete. This is over. I need one more. Just need one more. This is over, Pete. Good game, my man. Oh, it's over. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Alright. Since my game, fortunately, I'm sorry, Aura, but I have to get going. Alright. But with further ado, I'm gonna get a shout out to Shun the Cat for hopping in. You know what? I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna put for Shun the Cat. Boom. For Shun the Cat. My boy Mojo Jojo. Patiz. Put his name in the chat. Have to get a shout out to Soli jumping into the chat. Appreciate you. JIMENEZ. Gotta give a shout out to XO. You know how it goes. Angel. Hey man, my game is overheating and I gotta get ready for bed. But I'll give you a shout out. I'll give you a shout out. That one's XO right there. Ging, I appreciate you stopping in. Juju. You talking about Atlas? Nah, I haven't heard of it. I gotta check it. Definitely gotta check it out. You got any Discord or something like that? You can probably let me know. I mean, I'll keep it on. Oh, you about to stream it right now? Alright, well, I'm putting everybody's name in the chat. Definitely gonna throw you. You're not last but certainly not least. Like came in the clutch. Angel 420. Boom, 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 boom. If anybody wants to wanna rewatch the live stream, everybody that tuned into my channel is listed below. But with further ado, appreciate you guys tuning in. You might catch me in your chat. Who knows? Or I might be snoring in the chat. Anywho, appreciate y'all. Good night. Adios.